It's your day in tech history, and it's brought to you by our friends over at Expedia.com, where you can find yours with Expedia. Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers here, and I welcome you to the Day in Tech History at dayintechhistory.com. It's part of the Tech Podcast Network. You can subscribe via iTunes, Zune, or Stitcher Internet Radio. Our Twitter is Day in Tech Hist, and all show notes are on the wiki page if you want to follow along. Now let's find out what happened on this day, your day in tech history.
October 12, 1958, Texas Instruments demonstrates working integrated circuits to Thomas J. Watson, the president of IBM. In 1981, AMD and Intel signed a 10-year technology exchange agreement on centering on Intel's x86 microprocessor architecture. In 1988, Steve Jobs' new company, NeXT, debuts at the NeXT Computer Davies Symphony Hall in San Francisco, California. The NeXT computer features a 25 MHz Motorola 68030 microprocessor, 8 MB of RAM, 250 MB optical disk drive, math coprocessor, digital processor for real-time sound, a fax modem, and a 17-inch monitor. The price of that was $6,500. Also in 1988, Yahoo acquires Yoyodyne Entertainment Incorporated, which was the first internet-based direct marketer. In 1994, former Olivetti computer engineer Edward Yearley downloads the Marks & Spencer's security file containing PIN numbers when he visited a London store to carry out maintenance. In November, he would post the PIN numbers to the gates of the underworld BBS under the pseudonym Mr. Ed after cracking it. July 10th of 1996, he would be convicted under the Computer Misuse Act of 1990 and gaining other unauthorized access of computer material, and would be sentenced to 70 hours of community service and £170 in court costs. In 1998, Penton Media, which is a century-old Midwestern press and trade show organization, purchases Meckler Media Corporation, which had previously purchased Jack Rickard's Boardwatch magazines on May 18th of 1998. That merger would be estimated to be in the range of $274 million. Also in 1998, Winbook introduces the Winbook XL computer, featuring a 233 MHz Pentium MMX processor, a 20-speed CD-ROM drive, a 1.44 MB 3.5-inch floppy disk drive, 256 kilobit level 2 cache, 16 MB of RAM, and a 12.1-inch dual scan display, all for $999.
And now this word from our friends over at Expedia. Las Vegas, Jamaica, San Francisco, China, New York, Portland, Florida. Have you been? Maybe you're from there and you need to start planning your trip home for the holidays. Now is the time to do that. With rates at their lowest for November and December, you can get great deals in planning your trip. That's where Expedia comes in, from air travel, hotels, cars, and full vacation packages. Because who doesn't want to be in a warm city during the coldest of winters? You can also earn Expedia points so you can use them on more trips all around the world. Get $25 off your first hotel booking at Expedia. Go over to geekazine.com/Expedia for more details. Over at Expedia, find yours. Now let's get back into your day in tech history. Back in at 2002, hundreds of websites based in Spain take their content offline in a protest of a new law that takes effect on that day, requiring all commercial websites to register with the government. 2005, Apple introduces the 5th-generation iPod with video playback capability. The device is also 40% thinner than the 4th-generation iPod with the larger screen. Also in 2005, the Microsoft Windows Genuine Advantage anti-piracy system is cracked. The simple line JavaScript that, when entered into a browser, caused Microsoft's website to automatically validate the user's system, and it spreads rapidly across the internet. 2006, Microsoft launches the Xbox Live Pipeline, which is a Flash-based website that provides access to game downloads, demos, game videos, themes, gamer pictures, and other media content. 2007, Clockwise or Counterclockwise. It was an image that was displayed of a female silhouette spinning. The question was simple: is she turning clockwise or counter? The idea is supposed to show whether your brain is right-sided or left. If you saw it spinning clockwise, then you were left-side brain-sided, and if it spun counterclockwise, then you were right brain-sided. 2008, Twitter drops the IM support, instant messaging support, and MySpace launches My Ads. And in 2010, Microsoft was awarded a patent for graphics chip video encoding. More to the point, encoding between the GPU chip and the CPU chip, which they call now an APU chip. And Sony announces their LCD Google TV, the NSX GT1, would start at about $599 for 24-inch screen. And that's your day in tech history. My name is Jeffrey Powers, www.dayintechhistory.com. All the show notes are over at wikizine.com, Geekazine's wiki. And of course, you can like the Facebook page and follow Twitter at Day in Tech Hist. Until tomorrow, take care. Day in Tech History is copyright 2014 JMP Enterprise and Geekazine.com.